Hey Erin, I'm getting ready to see you tomorrow, so you will probably see me before you see this video. But this is what I've done for all of my other bridesmaids. So I wanted to take you on a trip down memory lane because ever since being engaged, I've started to just think about the memories and the journey that's got me to this point so far. So you and I have a couple of things and a couple of people to thank for our friendship. First of all, I'm wearing an old Lee University sweatshirt because that is where we met. And you're actually the only person included in my wedding that is solely from Lee. And of course it all started in GST, but our friendship really began that day with Habitat for Humanity. So anytime I ever think about them or ever volunteer for Habitat, I think about that day that me and you and Paul Rankin in Hong Kong went to do our community service hours for GST. And also, of course, we had some ex-boyfriends that helped to get us together, but I will say that if they didn't do anything else right, they did good by introducing us, and we started that friendship. Then we became the House of Hotties, and I have this picture of me, you, and Gina. I think we're the original House of Hotties, and I have our blanket here that I still keep in my living room. And living together was so fun. We lived together for 2.5 years, which I guess is the longest I've ever lived with anybody. So we must have a strong friendship if we were able to be roommates. I think I attribute most of that to you because you're so laid back and understanding. But I have a few pictures of memories. Just a few because there's so many of us. But some of my favorites, I don't know if you even remember this day. There was a yard sale outside my apartment before we lived together. And we decided to try on some of the merchandise. And then this is a dessert party. We went to tons of pie dessert parties, but this was probably one of the best that we really got into with our 80s outfits. Oh, and that was the House of Hotties. That was the combo House of Hotties. And let's see. This cracks me up. This is whenever I got back from the Philippines and you and your mom met me there. Look how white I am. She was worried I had a disease. And there, you, Casey, and Gina holding us on. Welcome home, Holly. It meant so much to me to see my friends after a long 2.5 months. Here are some pictures from our mini trips to Charlotte. One of the lake nights. I think this might have been Jackie's bachelorette party. Maybe not. Maybe that was a different year. Here's a hockey game we went to. And here's one of the trips to Nashville, me and Jackie. That is when I first moved here, my first birthday, when all of you all came. And then here's when we went to Costa Rica in 2005. I look exhausted. I got my water there. But obviously those are not all the pictures, and those are not all the memories that we have had and made together. But I loved all those years at Lee, all the tears, all the inspiration. I have a Lefty notebook here in the back. Wait, mirror view. See the Lefty notebook? Getting to be a left-hander roommates together, and just all the encouragement, all the talks, and I just think that we have a very special friendship. And even with all the memories we've made, I've got another one to make here in the spring, and I just could not imagine you not being there to stand with me. So all of this is to say, this whole trip down memory lane is to ask you, Erin, will you be a bridesmaid in my wedding on April 17th, 2010? Love you.